What's up, YouTube? Dougie Chong here. Today we are talking about one of the biggest companies on the planet right now, NVIDIA stock. We're going over the latest earnings, the valuation, the dividend, the AI boom, and whether I think this stock is still a buy in 2026. And before we get started, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help feed the YouTube algorithm. It seriously helps out the channel a ton. All right, guys, welcome back. So for anyone new to the stock market, NVIDIA is basically the king of AI chips right now. The company designs high-performance GPUs that power artificial intelligence, gaming, data centers, robotics, autonomous vehicles, and basically the entire AI revolution. If companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, OpenAI, Google, or Tesla want massive AI computing power, there's a very good chance NVIDIA is involved. And honestly, right now NVIDIA is becoming less of a chip company and more of an AI infrastructure company. I actually made a video on NVIDIA stock 2 years ago. That was before the 10-to-1 stock split, and it has since gone up 5 times since then. I also recommended AMD stock, which has also gone up tremendously. I'll leave a link in the description. Now let's talk about the stock itself. As of today, NVIDIA's market cap is sitting around an absolutely insane $5 trillion, making it one of the most valuable companies on Earth. The stock has absolutely exploded over the past few years because investors are betting huge on artificial intelligence. And honestly, guys, NVIDIA has delivered the numbers to back it up. Now let's get into the big part of this video, the latest earnings report. NVIDIA just reported fiscal Q1 2027 earnings, and the numbers were absolutely ridiculous. Revenue came in at over $81.6 billion, up 85% year over year. EPS came in at $1.87 adjusted, massively beating analyst expectations. And get this, data center revenue alone hit over $75 billion, up 92% year over year. That is just absolutely insane growth for a company already this massive. CEO Jensen Huang said the AI infrastructure build-out is accelerating at extraordinary speed, and honestly, it's hard to argue with him right now. One of the biggest drivers right now is NVIDIA's Blackwell AI platform. Demand for Blackwell chips has apparently been completely insane from hyperscalers, AI cloud providers, and enterprise customers. NVIDIA also talked about their next-generation Vera Rubin systems coming later this year, and management says demand is already incredibly strong. This is why investors keep piling into the stock. AI demand right now is not slowing down. And here's something interesting. NVIDIA actually massively increased their dividend. The quarterly dividend jumped from 1 cent to 25 cents per share. Now obviously this is still not a huge dividend stock, but it does show confidence from management. They also announced an additional $80 billion stock buyback program. That is absolutely massive. Now let's talk about the risks, because this stock is definitely not cheap. NVIDIA is trading at a pretty rich valuation compared to most companies. And remember, expectations are sky high. If AI spending slows down even a little bit, this stock could get very volatile. There's also growing competition from companies like Advanced Micro Devices, custom AI chips from Amazon and Google, plus ongoing geopolitical risks with China. NVIDIA even mentioned they are assuming basically no China data center revenue in the upcoming quarter because of export restrictions. So there are risks here. All right, guys, the big question. Is NVIDIA stock a buy? In my opinion, NVIDIA is still one of the strongest companies in the entire market. The growth is unbelievable, margins are incredible, and they are basically leading the AI revolution right now. But at this size and valuation, investors need to understand that expectations are extremely high. So personally, I think NVIDIA is still a long-term winner if AI continues growing the way many people expect. but I also would not be surprised to see volatility along the way. So for me, I still like the stock long term. I am holding my shares and not buying or selling. But if I was sitting on a lot of shares, I would consider selling some. This was an almost perfect earnings call, and the stock barely moved, which means a lot of the upside potential is already baked into this stock. Also, the stock is currently around $220, which is just slightly lower than its all-time high of $235. And remember, guys, I am not a licensed financial advisor, and this is not legal or financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in any stock. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this NVIDIA stock review, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help out the YouTube algorithm. And let me know down below in the comments. Do you think NVIDIA stock is still a buy right now? I want to hear your thoughts. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next video.